Hello, everyone. My name is Jack Miller. I'm a product manager here for process mining, and today I'll be walking us through the new integrated extractor experience for Salesforce. So first, it's the integrated extractor with Salesforce allows for you to seamlessly connect your Salesforce environment via integration service to your process mining app and extract data directly from multiple tables, schedule deliveries. Who needs it? Data engineers that are tasked with extracting and loading data and process mining for process analysis and efficiency. This capability reduces the complexity in manual data extraction and formatting when loading the data. This extraction allows for you to extract the data in the exact format and data schema that the process mining app expects, and then have that data be loaded into the transformations page with ease. So some of the customer benefits here, it uses our native built integration service connectors to connect to the system of record. We have the customizations that allow for the extraction queries to have additional tables. It allows the scheduling and allows the date range to be specified depending on how much data you want to extract from your source system, Salesforce in this case. And it also abstracts a lot of the complexity around the schema and structure, like I mentioned before. So some of the key use cases, so say a support organization wants to build out a process mining POC to help better understand their bottlenecks, better understand areas of improvement where they should do certain process reconfiguration within the support tickets, within their incident management. Integrated extractor would allow for you to set up data extraction in minutes, not hours, and allowing it to be configured all directly from the process mining UI. Another key use case here outside of a POC would be a finance department wants to understand what orders are being delayed to increase customer satisfaction in their order to cash process without the need of specific subject matter experts related to data engineering. So integrated extractors and the intuitive user interface and design allows for you to set these extraction parameters, set the schedule, set the tables, all from the process mining UI without needing that underlying knowledge of the data structure of the source system, of data manipulation, data extraction, and ETL experience there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my process mining instance here. Here I'm in the process mining app. I can then go into the create a new app flow. Here I see that we have the number of app templates that are associated with specific processes. So here I see purchase to pay. I can see my order to cash. I can see automation processes. I can also see incident management, like I mentioned before. And also account management. And here on the bottom left, you'll also see the source systems that these app templates are built off of. So here it would be Salesforce. I'm going to go ahead and create this app. I'm going to name it Demo Day. I'm going to go ahead and select next. And then here we see a new data source option. This new data source option is used direct connection. And for all of the app templates where direct connection is currently enabled for, it will be the default selection there. The feature is currently in preview, which is why we see the preview tab label right next to it. So currently it supports Salesforce and ServiceNow app templates. So I'm going to go ahead and select next. Here is, I see that we have the connection. Here is Salesforce, and this is directly querying the integration service connections that are in my integration service environment. So here I see I have two. I have internal Salesforce and UiPath Labs environment. If I were to click over into my specific integration service, my integration service product within that specific tenant, I can see that the new connections are here. So it's directly connecting the connections that are already built out within integration service and displaying that in line in the new application wizard. So once I select my specific connection, it's going to be UiPath Labs. It's then going to test that connection and ensure that that connection is still active and available and still connected to the source system that connection is associated with. So we'll give this a second to test the connection. So like I mentioned before, this direct connection option is available for both Salesforce and the service now. So within the app templates that I showed on step one, if there's a Salesforce or ServiceNow source system that is associated with that app template, you could go ahead and use the direct connection. We should just go in here and make sure that this is still... So this UiPath Labs. Seems that the connection is active, so this test connection should render complete here. Okay, it seems that the connection is not necessarily active. I'm going to go ahead and test the connection again here with a different connection. So this feature is currently in public preview, so it's available in preview. We plan on GAing. There we go. So here is where I can see the extraction settings. I can see the time range that this extraction is querying over. So here I would be able to get all of the accounts and all of the underlying records from February 19th, 2024 to February 19th of 2025. I can also set the reoccurrence here. This reoccurrence would then schedule the extraction. I could schedule it within every hour or within every day. And here is the start time specific for what I want this schedule to trigger based upon. So I could set that for a certain date. Click next. Here are the parameters. These are specific to my Salesforce environment. If I am using is person account or using currency conversion within specific tables within Salesforce, then I should mark these, but they are optional unless you are utilizing those settings. I'll then select next. I'll get the number of tables that are built out in the app template. I can also add specific tables. And this add table functionality will query all of the tables that I have access to within Salesforce using that connection via integration service. I could add the account partner here. I could then select next. That directly follows. And then here I'll also get a review of the extraction tables that I have defined, the extraction date range, as well as the process model. I'll then go ahead and submit this, and then it will create the app and prepare the app for data ingestion. So that is the process mining integrated extractor flow. In review, it allows for you to seamlessly connect to your source system via integration service, allow for you to select those extraction settings, select additional tables, select that schedule, and then overall extract that data all directly from the process mining UI.